This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And, of course, Terry Rozier. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Lets it fly. The rebound by Melton. Stolen by Ball. Here's Mitchell, driving in. That one's good for two.
This is Mitchell at his absolute best. Driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
They grab their own miss. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Outside Morant. Pass to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn with the board. Well, Mo Bamba, the 6th pick in the 2018 draft. He's listed at 7 feet, and he is a rim protector extraordinaire, Doris.
Well, BA, this is an amazing number. 7'10". That's Mo Bamba's wingspan. Boy, with that kind of reach, you can't teach it, and it's a problem for offensive players to deal with.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Yep, that one goes.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Mitchell, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Fires top of the key. Back to Morant. It's deflected.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Pass to Melton. Jackson with it. From outside, off the mark. Right side, Mitchell. Here's Bamba. Another shot. Outside, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Here's Bamba. Out to Thompson. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 8 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To halt the run. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Now here's Bamba. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now Ball. Thompson outside. Fires the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Morant. Out to Oladipo. Thompson with a steal. Here's awesome. Hammers it home.
So nice.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
"17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Thompson outside. Screen by Bamba. From deep three-point range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Can we give Klay Thompson some credit here? There's a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and he's got every one at hand.
Oh!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Nets. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Soft touch off the glass. Grant, you were an exceptional ball handler in your day. How about now? Who's the best scorer off the bounce in this league?
You know, B.A., you would give me that tough question. I mean, that's with all the great players in this league who are all very capable off the bounce. I don't know. I probably would have to go with James Harden. I mean, his ability on the perimeter, handling the basketball, step-back three-pointers, and then, of course, he's so good and crafty with the ball, getting to the basket, drawing fouls. You know what? The MVP of the league in years past, I'd have to say it's James Harden.
I'm just going to throw in LeBron James on it for a moment, and maybe a little hint of Luka Magic as well.
They're pretty good, too. That's fair.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 13. Kept alive. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Porter. Three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Off target with the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out on his own on the break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the #2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. Outside Mitchell. Spins. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Morris on the wing. The three. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Nets with a lead. Outside Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Grant. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Kleber outside. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Minute 32 left in the half. There's the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Jordan, the screen. Bledsoe with it. Jackson in his pocket. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Just 3 to shoot. He buries it from 3. Bledsoe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The drive by Morant. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. And you know, Grant, it's amazing to think that coming out of high school, Morant wasn't even ranked by the major recruiting services.
And what's really funny is that his college team, Murray State, actually discovered him by accident. One of the team's assistant coaches went to a camp to see a different player. Of course, Morant fell in love with the school's community during his visit and committed on the spot, canceling his official visit to South Carolina.
Bledsoe with it. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Hits the three-pointer. Trent's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Trent. From deep. No good that time.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Memphis trailing here. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's tipped. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Jackson. Porter with the steal. And here's Thompson for three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, we know this. It doesn't take a lot for Klay Thompson to catch fire. This guy, an exceptional scorer who can go on some long streaks.
Jackson can't get it to go. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Back to ball. Thompson outside. Over Morris. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 19 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Melton. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Grant, restrictions on physical play can make it harder to defend guys nowadays. All right, tell our viewers some of the reasons why that's the case.
Well, B.A., first of all, I think you have to go back to the 90s when the game was incredibly physical and the scoring was definitely down. The NBA made some rule changes in the early 2000s. They took the physicality away from the game, which gave the advantage to the offensive player. Now, you couple that with, as the game has grown, the skill level of the modern basketball player is through the roof. So now it is incredibly difficult on defense to try to guard some of the best players in the world if you can't use your body and be physical.
Ball outside. Screen by Bamba. Down low. Pass to Thompson. Back to Bamba. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Grant. Memphis with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Porter pulls it in.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Bamba. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Left side, Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Four on the clock. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen. And if you're a fan of Memphis, you have to love what the Grizzlies have done to rebuild this roster. Of course, it started with the selection of Jackson Jr. in the 2018 draft.
Bamba inside. Outside for Mitchell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Well, not satisfied to just make the NBA All-Rookie first team. Jackson Jr., who's dealt with injuries, continues to add to his game at a rapid pace, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., coming in, we knew from his time at Michigan State that he really could stretch the floor and also that he could guard multiple positions. But now he's becoming a better rebounder and a better playmaker. He still has some work to do in both areas, but the effort is there. Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Five on the clock. Here's Trent with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Trent's got his second bucket on the night.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Nets with the lead. Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Trent. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. On the wing, Curry. To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Morris outside. Driving inside. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Bledsoe. Kleber outside. Inside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The three from Curry. Connects from downtown. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Rebounded by the Nets. At one point, they led by 16.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, Grant, I'm more of a paint-by-numbers guy, but among your interest is real art. What sparked your interest in that area?
BA, my parents were collectors. Obviously, I started to collect in college, and then when my budget changed when I became an NBA ball player, I was able to enhance my collection. But it's been great, and one of the sort of outside-the-box hobbies that I've enjoyed. And when you look at the NBA now, there's plenty of athletes doing things that are sort of outside the box. So it's so gratifying to watch these young men continue to pursue interest outside of the game of basketball.
The Grant Gallery coming soon to you.
Ah, I like that. I like that. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Jackson, right side. Pass to Melton. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Outside Mitchell. Screen by Bamba. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter. He takes it in.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. And here are the Grizzlies now. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now here's Mitchell. Screen by Bamba. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Adds another point to their lead. The technicals can be a real difference maker late in the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo.
Well, Donovan Mitchell twice on the pipes. The rejection is nice.
And the Nets with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Melton. Here's Oladipo, defended by Thompson. And it's Oladipo off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that brings him within 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6.
It's crazy to think that 12 teams passed on Donovan Mitchell. He has become a premier scorer in the NBA. Oh, would they love a do-over.
So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks.